Oh my God, there's no way. You can't be single. You gotta have a secret woman. Oh my God, you're so handsome. You have a good job. Because they want slaves. Women don't want partners, baby girl, okay? Listen to me. Women don't want partners. They want slaves. ATMs. Do I look, man? I know I got some broad shoulders, you know what I'm saying? I hit the gym now. I ain't no ATM, you feel me? My money, my money. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing all that. He don't spend it on me. I'm not gonna spend it on you. Get your ass home. And get your ass home. I spend it on my wife, and none of y'all got wifey material characteristics. So as far as I've seen, so yes, I will continue to be single. I'm happy being single without the headaches. So stop asking me. Smart men are single. Trust me.
Kings, he said it plainly.
Hi.
Yeah, what?
What's the F for? What do you mean what? Come for my Valentine's present.
Sorry, what?
My Valentine's present, like, it's coming up, so I just thought I'd pop round for my Valentine's present.
Okay, but we broke up.
Yeah, so Valentine's coming up, so I thought, let me come over for my present. Does it matter if we...
Yeah, but what present? We broke up.
Yeah, so what? What's that got to do with my present? Can't we get back together then? Because, I mean, I'm going to be without a Valentine if you don't get back with me, and I need my presents, obviously.
Okay, but you're the one who broke up with me.
Yeah, so I broke up with you, now I want to get back with you. So...
yeah, but why?
Because Valentine's is coming up. I haven't got anybody. I thought, why not be back with you so I can make sure I get my present?
See, that's crazy right there.
I don't even mind breaking up with you after that.
So hold a minute, yeah. You want to get back
Pardon?
together, okay, yeah? Just for the sake of it being Valentine's Day, yeah? And then get a present, and then you'd be more than happy just to break up again.
Yeah, well, what? I don't get what you're not getting. I need a Valentine's present. It's coming up. If I don't get back with you, then I'm not going to get any presents, am I?
What?
I don't know how she expected this to go.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
So why didn't you get yourself a present?
No, because, wait, hold on. How's that going to work out? If I buy it for myself, how am I going to post it and say, oh, my boo gave me this, my boo bought me that? I've got nothing to post if you don't buy me something.
Why should he get you a Valentine's present if he's broken up with you? Who's gonna tell her relationships don't work that way?
We need a little bit of extra coddling. We need a little extra protection. We're physically more weak. So
what's the exchange for that? What do we get?
You get...
You serious?
Oh, I see. The only thing that you can offer us is the thing that we also can offer back to you, right? Which is, I guess...
I have toys. I mean, you guys aren't doing that well.
So the thing is, your whole value structure, everything within your values revolves to, I deserve to have my kissed because I have a...
I make the babies. You don't make the babies. How did we get the math wrong? We don't need you.
Well, yes,
I'm not saying it's personal, but we actually don't.
And yes, we do.
Then what are you going to do when there's artificial
We're obviously of a higher
What do you do
value.
when there's artificial wombs? So then, what do men get then from women? What did men get then from women if we have artificial wombs and we no longer need...
Who's gonna tell her how it actually works?
And it's making us not as...
Look, fellas, come here a second. Pull up a chair. I saw this clip going around. A bunch of young guys standing up, saying they're done chasing. They're gonna put their heads down and build something with their lives instead. And the whole internet's carrying on like the sky is falling. Watch it if you want. Then come on back and sit with me a minute. Because I've been on this earth 60-some years now, and I want to tell you what I really think about it. Man to man, no hype, just what's true. Do me a favor first and hit that subscribe button so these keep finding you. Alright, let's talk. I'm gonna shoot straight with you because nobody bothered to do that for me at your age, and I paid full price for it. The best decision I ever made as a young man had nothing to do with a girl. It was the plain day I decided I was gonna turn myself into a man I could respect in the mirror. That's the whole thing. That's the secret they chop up and sell back to you in 1,000 fancy videos. Become someone you respect and watch how different everything gets. Now here's what I've learned watching men my whole life. The ones who spent their 20s chasing, begging, performing, bending themselves into a pretzel to get somebody to like them. Those fellas mostly showed up to 50 with nothing solid under their feet. And the ones who put their head down, learned a trade or a craft, built a little money, kept their word, got strong, Those men turned around one day and found they had their pick of a good life. Not because they chased it, because they built something worth walking toward. Chasing is a young man's biggest tax. And I don't just mean chasing women. I mean chasing approval, chasing the nod, standing there waiting for somebody else to tell you you're good enough. Son, you will wait your whole life if you do that, and you'll wait empty-handed. The approval you're hunting for out there, you have to go and earn it from yourself first. Nobody can hand it to you, not one person. You want to know the honest reason those young men stop chasing? It's not some clever game. It's that a man who's truly busy building does not have the free time to chase anybody. He's up early. He's tired in the good way. He's got a plan and a calendar and a purpose pulling him forward like a rope. Chasing takes an empty man with empty hours. Fill your hours with work you're proud of and the chasing just dies on its own. You won't even miss it. And let me tell you something they don't want you to hear. Your attention is worth a whole lot more than you've been treating it. You've been handing it out for free. To your phone, to strangers, to people who wouldn't cross the street for you. A grown man learns to be careful where he spends his attention, same as he's careful where he spends his money. Because it is money. It's the realest currency you've got. Stop spending it trying to be chosen. Start spending it becoming a man who can't be ignored.
Valuable.
I said,
Your womb.
You don't
What do
want
give us
women?
then?
Of course not.
I played this guy by f***ing him and ghosting him. And then all my friends f***ed him and ghosted him. He really thought he had a chance with us. We're way out of his league. It's so funny.
Damn, y'all showed him. Teach me a lesson.
Hello, what's your name? Alanis. Hello, what's your name? Tori. Hi, what is 3 times 3 times 3? 9. 3 times 3 is 9. It's 9 times 3 is 18. Final answer? Yes. 9? 9. That's not right. 3 times...
These math questions are always funny because they are rarely answered correctly.
3? Oh, 3 times 3 times
18. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 3 is 18. It's 18.
Okay.
Johnny's mom has 4 children, north, south, and east. What's the name of the 4th child?
Johnny.
No, that's incorrect. It's west.
No, it's Johnny.
No, are you... It's north, south, east. What's the next one?
Or west, if you were talking about a compass.
Yeah, exactly. I'm right and you're wrong. It's west.
Listen to what was said at the start.
Johnny's mom has 4 children, north, south, and east. What's the name of the 4th child?
What I've come to realize with the majority of young women, especially attractive ones, you guys just aren't intelligent. And I think...
That's
I'm sorry?
how you feel.
Right. That one is just how you feel. If all of us would probably be intelligent in our own way.
All right, name 3 countries. We'll start here.
Okay. Tokyo. Italy.
You're up. Sorry.
You're up. Go ahead. 3 countries. You don't know any?
I don't know. Is Dubai in there?
No.
Dubai is a city in United Arab Emirates.
I will say I'm not good at this, so I might get this wrong. Europe.
I believe in you. You could do this.
South Asia.
It wouldn't hurt to learn about other countries in our free time. Might save us from embarrassment sometimes.
Oh, and they want.
You know what, man? I'm gonna change my mind. I don't think women should vote at all.
Oh my God!
I used to say they should get 50% of the vote. Now I don't think they should be able to vote at all.
Gen Z boss and a mini. Gen Z boss and a mini. Itty bitty cheese and a ball. Itty bitty cheese and a ball. 5'3" and an attitude. 5'3" and an attitude. Secret product. What's that?
This was honestly hard to watch.
Secret product in the trench. New friend green and a sneaky link. New friend green and a sneaky link. Fake 10 hands with a hoop.
Wait.
Gorgeous. I think I'm perfect. Listen, don't take this the wrong way. You're not a 10.
You don't like...
Oh, you took it there.
Wow! You could have just said no.
If you have an inaccurate self-assessment of your physical attractiveness, you're going to think that you deserve a certain caliber of man that you might be able to sleep with, maybe, but he's just not going to commit to you. And you're going to look at men that are actually your looks equivalent, and you're going to think you're settling for them, when in reality, that's your equivalent. And you're going to treat those guys like... Oh. She
Like
leaving?
that.
Emotional, damn it!
Wait, don't leave. Oh, so no, she left.
I have a question. I really want to know what's y'all opinion about this. So say a man wants to take you out on a date, and this is like y'all first date. Do you expect him to pay for your hair, your nails, your makeup, like pretty much pay for everything that you need to get prepared for this date? Do y'all expect the man to pay?
Stay back.
I was supposed to hang out with this guy, but it was getting kind of late, so I texted him and I was like, hey, it's kind of late, like maybe we should just like rain check.
Okay, rain check, no big deal, right?
And he responded saying, okay, sounds good.
Sounds good, but I'm sure this is not the end of the story.
Excuse me?
So basically, this lady was upset her date respected her boundaries. Can you believe that?
And here it comes.
And I was like, what, LOL? And he's like, you proposed to reschedule, like it's a bit late for you, said I was like respecting your boundaries and like, yeah, we can meet up another time.
Wonderful. A guy is respecting her boundaries. But there's more.
And I was like, you think you're funny? You're supposed to respond saying, no, I need to see you, I'm outside, your doorman's blocking the door. Like, what?
Oh, I get it now. There's games apparently to be played, and one seems upset that the guy is not playing along.
Remember, guys, never play these games. Stand by your principles.
He was like, wait, why are you mad that I was just like listening and like respecting what you wanted? And I was like, exactly.
Exactly what? Respecting boundaries is apparently a bad thing now? I'm beginning to believe that some women are single-handedly trying to convince the entire male population that in fact they are better off single. Because if you want to play games, ladies, play by yourself.
The Notebook. The most famous love story on the planet is about cheating.
Yes, it is.
Bridges of Madison County is about cheating. Titanic is cheating. Pearl Harbor is cheating. So all of these big box movie classics that are love stories are all based on infidelity.
And it's based on women not being happy with the current relationship.
Right.
And they romanticize.
The reason it's popular is because it goes with the facts.
Right. And that happiness is put over everything else.
Right.
I just had to drag my AC out of my car to my apartment building. 3 guys passed me. None of them offered to help. None. 0 out of 3.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
3. Why? Because you couldn't lift it? You were too scared to lift it? Is that why? Am I intimidating? Am I more masculine than you?
Do you think the rise of lonely, senseless men will affect the number of men willing to step up and defend women?
Agree, yeah.
Why?
Because I think it's because a lot of women want men to go to the end of the earth for them when a lot of women will never go to the end of the earth for their men.
That's a good point. A man will only go so far for his loved ones who are willing to do the same.
Let alone their dad. Women don't care about men like that.
So if men aren't getting what they want from women, do you think those men are going to step up and risk their lives to protect and defend women?
Probably because they want to be the Superman. I mean, if I was lonely and wasn't getting anything, I would do something extravagant to get attention or to get someone to notice me. That was not real.
Wait. Regan, guess who's in town? Jeremiah.
No way, really?
He's
perfect.
Let's see that. Why do you think women want equality in everything except for dating?
Women want to be superior.
I'm stronger. I'm smarter. I'm better. I am better.
They want to be the one above. They always want to know that they are better than the other.
So why do women say they want equality when they actually want superiority?
They want equality when they want men to understand their feelings. They want men to know that they are also capable of emotions.
Why do women get to pick and choose any more than a man does?
Because women have high expectations. They want everything to happen for a reason, and they think that if it doesn't, then it's not meant to be.
Well, at least she's honest.
I want a man again. Want a man in the bedroom, but I want equality and respect for my, just my opinion. You don't have to agree with it, but you definitely have to respect it.
It goes both ways.
Do women want to be equal or do they want to be special?
Ooh, I want both.
Half the women want to be equal, half the women want to be special, and you can't figure out who's what.
When do women want equality and when do they want special treatment?
They want equality when they're on the job. They want equality for finances. They don't want equality when it comes to opening up a door or paying for the food.
When you want something, you've got to want it in everything, not just when it works out for you.
Isn't that having your cake and eating it too?
Yes.
Isn't that privilege?
Very, very.
Why are so many women reluctant to admit they have privilege?
Well, I think it's more attitude. If you admit you have it, then you can't say you don't have it and get what you want.
So it's more of a manipulation.
Oh, exactly.
Approved.
No, because you, America, for making me pay, or for making me work 4 jobs! 4 jobs! While I'm in college in rural fucking Tennessee and I can barely pay my own fucking rent, and I'm taking 19 credit hours on top of those 4 jobs, and I still can't graduate on time.
Big Smoke, it's me, Carl. Chill.
And I still can't graduate early, even though I'm taking 21 credit hours next semester. It's not fucking fair. It's not fucking fair anymore. It's never been fair, not in my lifetime. And will it ever?
Now, I told you I wasn't gonna sell you a fantasy. So here's the real part. Building yourself is slow, and it's boring, and there's no crowd cheering while you do it. There's no applause at 5 in the morning when you're the only one at the gym. There's no parade the day you save your first $1,000, or fix the thing in yourself you've been running from your whole life. That's exactly why most men never do it. They want the trophy without the years. Don't be most men, son. Most men are quietly miserable. Look around and tell me I'm wrong. Let me tell you about 2 fellas I came up with. We'll call the first one Ray. Smartest guy in our whole crew. Quick with a joke, could charm the paint off a wall. But Ray spent every ounce of himself just trying to be liked. Chased every room, every girl, every crowd that would have him. Never once sat still long enough to build a single thing that was actually his. And then there was a quieter buddy of ours, kid named Danny, who couldn't string 3 sentences together at a party to save his life. Danny just went to work, quiet, steady, head down, learned to weld, then ran a shop, then owned 3 of them. 30 years later, Danny's got a family that loves him, a business with his name on it, and a kind of peace about him you can feel clear across a room. And Ray, God love him, is still out there chasing, still performing, still waiting on a crowd to tell him he's worth something. Same starting line. Those two completely different bets. One of them built, and one of them chased. That, right there, is the whole ball game. And it isn't just regular fellas like Ray. You've seen the same headlines I have. The big star, the athlete, with the mansion and the magazine covers, and a couple years later the whole marriage blows up in public and he's standing there looking hollowed out. Money didn't save him. Fame didn't save him. And it wasn't anybody else's fault either, so don't go looking for one. None of that shiny stuff is a foundation. A foundation is who you are when the lights are off and nobody's clapping. Don't build that part first, and no amount of success on the outside will ever hold your weight. It just makes the fall louder when it comes. So here's what I want you to actually go do. And I want you to do it, not just nod along and click off to the next video. Get your body right. I don't care where you're starting from. Walk, lift, eat like you respect yourself. A man who learns to be disciplined with his body finds out it's a whole lot easier to be disciplined with everything else after that. Get your money right. Learn a skill that somebody will pay you good money for. Live below what you make. Nothing makes a young man stand taller than knowing he can take care of himself, and not one living soul can pull the rug out from under him. Get your word right. When you say you're gonna do a thing, you do it. Even the small things, especially the small things. A man who keeps his word to himself builds a quiet kind of confidence you cannot fake and you cannot buy at any price. Get your circle right. Find 2 or 3 men who are actually going somewhere with their lives and get around them. You become the room you spend your time in, so pick a better room. And about this whole chasing business, here's my last word on it. When you stop chasing and start building, some folks who were used to having your attention for free are going to be surprised. Let them be surprised. That is not your concern anymore. Your concern is the man you're building. You were not put on this earth to audition for anybody. You're here to become so solid, so squared away, so at peace with the man you are, that good things walk up to you on their own 2 feet. drawn to something real. And the wrong things lose their grip on you completely, because a man who is whole is a man who cannot be jerked around by anyone. You don't need to be wanted, son. You need to be worthy of your own respect. Get that order right, and everything else in your life falls in behind it. Get it backwards, chase first and build never, and you'll spend 40 years confused, wondering why the harder you ran after it, the faster it all ran from you. I wish somebody had grabbed me by the collar and told me this when I was 22 years old. Nobody did, so I'm doing it for you. Put your head down, build the man, and let the rest of it come to you on your terms. All right, that's what I've got for you today. Do me one favor before you go. Drop a comment and tell me one thing, just one, that you're gonna build this year so I can hold you to it. And send this to a younger fella who needs to hear it before he wastes a good decade learning it the hard way like I did. I'll see you next time. Take care of yourself.